Hey guys, this is Karen with Planning with Care Bear, and today I am going to be filming a Plan With Me in my memory planner for the week of February the 24th through March the 2nd. Yeah, March the 2nd. So I've already showed the kits I'm going to be using, so I'm going to get right into this. I did a video that's already up. It's called More Happy Plans, or no, More Happy Mail. So this one is the roasting bean. I've got my hourly right here that's going to show me what happened the week that I'm going to be doing this. And it was a busy week. I'm going to start by putting down the ones that go up here first. That way I can put my, I'm going to put this top row up here. That way I can put my date. I used a paper clip in here and apparently pressed it down too hard and it's got a bubble right here, but try not to let that bother me. Okay, so let's see. I like how I laid this out. I don't like how, apparently I was really lazy this week. I didn't fill it out, finish filling out, and almost all of the stickers in here are crooked, and that bothers me. So, hope you guys are having a good day. Today is the 18th. I got Haley. I got out of the hospital on the 8th. Haley went in the hospital on the 11th. She got out on the 16th. I had a doctor's appointment with her burn. It is progressing well. I had the appointment with my back doctor because I am in a lot of pain. I already had the appointment scheduled. So I just went ahead and went. Did not get good news. I have a fractured disc in my back and it is unstable. So I am in a lot of pain. I was sitting, my office chair has a lumbar support pillow in it. It also has a massager in it. I was sitting here letting the massager work, but it picks up on my video and I don't know how to block that out. So I said I was just going to put this across here, but it's easier for me to put it all the way down. That way I don't get messed up. So I turned it off. So now I'm sitting here just with the lumbar support pillow. I know you probably wouldn't mind, but to me it bothers me. I don't even like it when Haley comes in here and uses her little floor fan. In fact, I tell her to turn it off when I'm filming. So and the reason I said I don't want to get messed up is because I am doing this a different way. It's going to be the same layout, but instead of having glitter headers all the way down, I'm doing the today for the appointments, the glitter for the full boxes, and the to-do for the checklist. So that's why I keep flipping back and forth. I need to put a piece of paper here. So then it's going to be to-do. I'm going to be using, I didn't even show you guys, I'm going to be using the Sarasa Dry X20 0.7 in the mahogany. I'm going to be using the color pen there. If I have a pen that matches, I'll use it, but a lot of times I just use black or blue. I did get new tweezers. I got a 3-pack. This is the reverse action, and guys, I just got them in, like, right before I started filming this. You're going to see me struggling with these because they're different than any tweezers I've ever had. And I did get another X-Acto knife in. I cannot find my one that's my clicker. I don't know what happened to it. I have a whole bag of accessories and pins and stuff that's gone missing. So probably when I rearrange my office and declutter it again, I will find it. I'm sure I will. It's just the fact that as of right now, I don't know where it is. And with my back the way it is, I can't look for it right now. It's being unstable. If you're in the medical field, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if I'm not saying it correctly, just let me know. But as far as they describe to me, unstable is if I take like a fall or like twist the wrong way, I could be in bad trouble. She just said it could be bad, so I haven't looked it up. I don't want to know. I'll let them explain it to me. But the last thing I want to do is be Google Doc and look it up, and then panic. I'll panic if it happens. No, that's not right. But that goes down here. And oh my gosh. Here. I didn't even look at the checklist. Yeah, I think that pen will be fine. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. We're going to start back. I didn't take my sticky note off. And of course, when you can't do a lot of bending and picking up, it seems like everything you touch drops, or the dog makes a big mess, gets into the trash, then you have to sweep it up. And considering now me and Haley both, I have a back injury. She's dealing with her burn that's on her hip area. It just makes it difficult. And of course, they say I probably refractured it. I fell before I went in the hospital. I went to sit down on the bed, and literally my legs just went up underneath me, and I hit. And then I did fall in the hospital. And then I did, with the sleep apnea, I jerk like crazy. My whole entire body jerks. And like I would try to get out to go to the bathroom, and my whole body would just jerk. And they would be holding on to me, so they would just pick me back up really, like, harshly. So that could have led to it, because I wasn't having this kind of pain before then. And then I got out of the hospital, was out Saturday through Tuesday, and Haley went in the hospital. So I laid for a week on the hospital cot. So none of it helped each other. This planner ends in the end of June. I'm thinking about getting the undated one to finish the year off, and then I'm going to get the dated January through December, because I want my memory planner to be all in one coil. So this one won't be. I'm going to put them together and save them, because I normally don't save my planners, but I am going to save my memory planner. I want to figure, I've had my dang HB sprocket for 2 years and I haven't figured it out. I want to figure it out, especially because my daughter will turn 21 next month. But if I can't get it figured out, I'll just take pictures with my cell phone and print them out, like from Walmart or the pharmacy or something. I didn't leave room for any of the long boxes, but I guess I'll do those on the sidebar. Long full boxes. Okay. That seemed like wasn't as difficult as I was making it out to be in my head. Okay, so now we're gonna do, since I'm on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. This is how I would like to be able to do my memory plans, not like a 3-hour video, because I know those don't get a lot of watch, and if they do, they just watch like the first little bit. They don't sit there for 3 hours and watch. So I would like to be able to just to do 1 week at a time. So as soon as I got the kits in, I got these in while Haley was in the hospital. And, or maybe, no, while I was in the hospital, and then I didn't have time to really do anything with them since I wasn't out very long. And I was having the horrific back pain as soon as I got home from the hospital. Okay, so, but now that I'm home and she's home, even though I'm still having the horrific back pain, I'm going to make sure that I get everything filmed like it needs to be. I haven't even looked up once to make sure I was still in frame. Watching somebody today do a plan with me, and her whole, anytime she was at the bottom of her planner, she was out of frame. Why did I do that? I ripped that a little bit. Okay. Now, this is how we're looking. And the reason I am keeping this folded is I do have this planner right here. So, and it's easier for me. I watch Sarah from Sarah Plan, and I envy her. She keeps her planner open almost the whole entire time. I can't do that. I don't know how she does it. I can't do it. Okay, so now let's do the sidebar. So I need that. Okay, let me see how I've been doing it. Like this. So I really don't need to use the sidebar. I may just do that. You see what I'm looking at? And I like having this week. I put it on that long, on that page I was just looking at. So let's see. Which one I like the best here. What did I do here? I used 2 long ones and a long glitter and then a short, or a regular full box. use this one. And let's use this one. And of course we're going to use that one. And then use this one. I'm gonna put these right here for right now, that way I don't bend them or something. My husband called in. I sent him a text on him I was going to be filming, but he didn't get the text. Okay, so let's see. And do. Make sure you guys can see this. I will scoot it further up when I get down there. So let's see. Let's try these tweezers. We're probably gonna fight with them. I do have to scoot it over some. Yeah, well, that's not the tweezer's fault. Let's put it crooked. Okay. I like that a lot. I have winter pajamas on because I was freezing last night, but I'm burning up right now. But I'm not gonna go judge you. Okay. What I'm going to do now is kind of put this one to the side, this planner to the side. And I'm going to write all of my appointments down and everything, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm going to come back on. I don't have everything put down, but I've got enough put down, but I'm getting myself confused. So I need to go ahead and come on here and start putting down these. That way I can see what I have and what I've got to still put down. So I'm going to start out on this Monday the 24th. And right now I'm sitting here. I've been sitting here a long time. These tweezers are frustrating me right now, and with my back hurting the way they are, I need to get up and go get my recliner. So I've switched back to other tweezers, but then And now I found myself trying to use these the same way as the others. So we're going to just go back to these for right now. Okay, so Haley had surgery on the 24th. We had to be there at 6 a.m. So I have that down. And then I had a 1:30 doctor's appointment. I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, I'll do the full boxes later. I just want to get these appointment stuff down. Okay, and then on Tuesday, my mother-in-law had surgery. Right now she had to be there at 8:30. And then on that Wednesday, I got a new sleep apnea machine. Okay, put that here. And then I always watch Ozark Law. I was catching up last night, and it was called End of Watch, and there was a female officer. She was 31 years old. She's a mother of 6. Her husband is also an officer, and she was in a wreck chasing a guy on a back road. She was the secondary car, and she passed away. She crashed, her car caught on fire. So I cried last night. I was already crying because of my back, but I cried when I just realized they're the same color. So what we're going to do, because that's another reason I came back on here to start laying these down. I didn't know which colors was going to be where. So we're going to either put a glitter header here, or I'm going to put one of these here. I'm thinking I'm going to do one of these, like maybe I don't want to do, well, yeah, that won't be fine. Yeah, see here, I've got also got videos, but I'm probably just going to put my videos on the to-do list. I don't know yet. I may not do a to-do list because I do a shortened to-do list. And then put my videos down here. Okay, we'll just have to figure out the videos in a minute and get all this other stuff down. Okay, so on Thursday, my mother-in-law had a post-op appointment. And then on Friday, I had to get medicine filled. This one was a big mess. I never get my medicine filled at Kroger's. It's like 20 miles away from me. But the way the FDA is doing the controlled substance, this is my morphine that I have to take. They're limited to smaller pharmacies, so I called the 2 pharmacies we have in our town. I called Walmart, which is in the town over from us. None of those had it. This was like my 6th pharmacy I called, and they had it. So it was a big mess. And see, this day also I had videos that I've done. So I'm going to have to check these videos because make sure that they're done on this day. And then Haley had a doctor's appointment. And then I had a Sam's pickup. See, I'm trying to use these the same as the other ones I've been using. Whoa. Pen wanted to get on the page. Okay, so it was 4 to 5 p.m. Normally I don't do Sam's pickup because my husband normally goes with me, but it was stuff we needed, and I need to get this up, going straight and sticker out. And it consisted of a case of Mountain Dews, which I can't pick up, and with Haley, with her surgery and all that, she can't pick up, so I understand a Sam's pickup. So they could pick it up, not me. Okay. That's straight. Something is. That's what I thought. Something was bent. And of course, I left early to get this medicine filled, and right when I got there, they closed from 1 to 1:30 for lunch. Well, then I had to leave early. I mean, I couldn't sit there and wait because I had to go all the way into Jackson for Haley's appointment. So I got to this appointment early, and of course, they didn't take her early, so we sat there for like an hour and a half, and then I got to Sam's a little early. It just all was not fault, because I couldn't go to Sam's and then go back to get this because I'd been driving there and back, and it was just that one day was a day from hell. Excuse my language, but it was a day from hell. Okay, I got that down now. Okay, and I think that's where I kind of stopped, other than, see, I've got TV stuff. NASCAR was on Sunday. I have OP Live on Saturday, and you know what I might do? Thinking about putting my TV stuff down here. Especially on these busier weeks that I've got a lot of this. And see, this is what happens when I do this, when I'm fresh and I remember, excuse me, I burped, everything that happened, other than doing it a month behind. Okay, so we're going to do that like that. I like that. Okay, did I write anything else down? I'm thinking about using these little things here for my videos, but I'm not sure. I had to do my Nucala here. Okay, let me look at my videos now. Okay, March 1st I had a Happy Meal that went up. Okay, I'm gonna, oops, dropped a sticker. I'm gonna pause here and go ahead and put my pull boxes in. And then while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about whether, like for my ombre checklist, if I'm going to put my video stuff in there the days that I have it. And I'm considering it because ombre, or the checklist, have 5 in there, and normally I just do 4. I'm thinking it's dangerous. Okay. Here I'm gonna switch out these two because I've got a full double box. Said it was hot earlier and now I'm freezing. And don't judge, these are like winter pajamas. But I was cold last night. My husband was hot, so we had the air on and the fans on. Okay. That's not straight. That's cool. I'll switch this one out because these two have copy written. The next two I'm putting down have copy written. Both have copy written on them, and I don't want that to be side by side. It's funny how as planner people do stuff like this. And I know I don't normally have boxes all the way across like that. Well, this one doesn't. But I'm not gonna, or am I? Yeah, I am. took the wrong one up. Let's try these tweezers again. This is going to be... I'll have to practice more with them later. Okay. I like that better. That makes me happier. Okay, so now as far as my memory planner, I'm not going to put down when I film edit. I'm just going to put down my videos go up. That makes more sense to me. So I had one that went up on the 26th, which was the memory spreads. Okay. So now I'm going to cut again, and I'm going to put stickers on here, and then I'll be back. I'm trying so these videos are not that long. I hope you understand. Okay. What I decided to do is on this week particularly, the 2 videos that went up is on the 26th, which I have room for, and the 1st, here, where I have room for. So I'm just going to write those down. So what I went ahead and done is did what I normally do on checklists, which is AM routine, PM routine, meds and machine, journal, and update planner. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. And yes, 2 different ones of them are longer than, but it'll be okay. The ones I need to, I'll turn upside down like this one. It's easier to do. Because of the vertical has the space between here, I'm not getting into the next column like I would on an hourly. Well, not that much. And I think I'm just going to leave this upside down for all of them. Oops. Make sure I don't do that, or I'll wrinkle my sticker up. And then once I put down the 2 videos, I'm going to end this video because my back is killing me. And I'll come back later and do the next week. And I gotta put payday down, which is on, mine was the 27th. Got paid weird this time. Normally I get paid on the 1st or the 3rd. It's on the 27th, and my husband got paid on Friday. So what I'm gonna do is, since this one doesn't have like a picture in it, it's just a background, I am going to just put this right here. And then I'm going to see what I have left as far as the labels. I think I'm gonna use these 2 flags. And I'll have these. Let me just use those. Okay, so, oh no, I need to use a smaller one here. Okay, so I'll scratch that. These 2 here. So this one is gonna be, I'm gonna use this one here. I hope this is gonna show up. We're gonna do this here. I'm gonna put this one here. And then it's gonna be on the 1st. So I'm gonna use a half box for that. This one is gonna be March. Okay, now they'll have deco and the weekend. And we got some deco here that I'm going to put down. So let's see, we're going to put her here. I'm going to put some of these hearts because she's drinking coffee. There. And then I'm gonna do a piece of pie and a cup of coffee there. And we're gonna do this girl here and this dessert there. And then we're gonna do this cup of coffee here. And then this there. So that will do our week of the 24th through the 2nd, February 24th through March 2nd. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. It helps my channel grow. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and stick around for more exciting videos. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. God bless.